Good morning. It is Sunday, the 14th of June, 9:17 a.m. and welcome to the second weekly vlog from Untitled. Yes, this is the second of my new series, weekly vlogs, from Sunday the 14th of June until Saturday the 20th. We're on our way to the big Tesco Lotus to do some shopping, so I will perhaps show you around in there. We're going to go to Mr. DIY as well in there. We're out of everything at home, so we need chicken carcasses for the dogs and milk and various things that we buy in Tesco. So we're going to do a bit of shopping and then we'll be off to the farm. Some kind of wasp just landed on my windscreen. Anyway, this is where we are at the flower market. As you can see, it's a grey day, been raining, forecast quite a lot of rain for the next few days, so that's good. Alright, here we are in Lotus. Just been to Mr. DIY. And now we're gonna go and shop for some food. Then here. Chicken carcass for the dog. Fresh chicken from Tesco. They like yum yum yum. Oh, been doing a bit of trimming the grass here, but nearly killed me, this bit here. It's hard work. I haven't got a decent shoulder strap, so it's meant for somebody who's 165, not 188, which means that it's back breaking because I have to sort of bend my back to reach down. Anyway, we're getting on slowly, and some doors are being installed as well, so that's good. So Sunday evening, and finally got some rain. We were waiting all weekend for it to rain, but now it's raining and I'm getting wet and my camera's getting wet. But good stuff. So let's hope that the rice will feel a bit better for some rain. Just what the doctor ordered. Right, I'm doing the cooking tonight. No market food. Don't have no rest, so I'm cooking up some pad gai holapao, which is chicken wok with Thai sweet basil, and kai dao as well, the fried egg. So, and the rain is still raining here at home now, so that's good. So there you go. Kai dao and woked chicken with Thai basil. So, time for dinner. Monday the 15th of June. As you can see, I've had a bit of a shave and what have you. It's getting a bit hairy. Anyway, today we're going to take one of our cats to the vets. She already came into season and it's time to get neutered, so, or spayed I should say. So she's got to go to the vet today. So that's one thing on the agenda, and then of course it'll be work as normal for me. This Friday is the Swedish midsummer celebration, so that'll be a day off, so it's a short week this week. So yeah, come along and see. Off to the farm, fetch the cat, and then into the city to the vet. That is the plan, and hopefully we'll make it in time for me to start work at 1 o'clock. Bit of a black cloud there. This is the government livestock centre and veterinary hospital. The vets for small animals is just this little building here. So we're discussing the possible age of the cat, because we don't know exactly, because we found him, and weighing and measuring and what have you. So yeah, see if we can get this cat operated. So the cat's getting operated on at the moment. Just show you where it is. It's right in the city, opposite the Untitled school. Yeah, and it's government run. It's very cheap compared to normal vets, private veterinary clinics, to help the people. And as we have 4 strays that we found, and it's getting a bit expensive with all their needs, we decided to come here because it's a good deal. So that's where we're at. So the cat's almost done. The other girl, Samsi, she will be done next time we come to have this one stitches out. So all will be done and dusted soon. All done. Okay, so the cat is asleep in the car, and we've stopped on the way home for khao man gai, chicken with rice. Oh, chicken and rice. Yum yum, chat bar. Over first. Looks good. Right, so good lunch. Very good indeed. We're now back at the farm. The cat's in the house, sleeping still. So soon she's going to have one of these on and be let loose from a cage, bucket, basket, what do you call it? Because she will be coming around, or is starting to come around now. So it's 1 o'clock. Time for me to start work. So let's get on with that and see how the day goes. Tuesday morning, 6:45, and I'm up and at it. Mama. So these 2 dogs don't know whether they love each other or hate each other. Got up early today. A bit worried about my cat. She's in the house in the farm. Inside, she's had her medicine. She's got a litter tray. She was very drowsy all day yesterday. So I'm going to get breakfast and try and get to the farm early to check on it. And let's see what else we have exciting today. How's
I say, there's a bit of a love-hate relationship. Well, I was worried about my little cat after her operation, but she seems pretty good. She was very drowsy yesterday, and we left her asleep on the armchair in the house. Now she's trying to pull her bandages off, so she's going to have the lampshade, I'm afraid. So the door's getting finished off now, and there's a big nasty black cloud coming. So and a rumble or two. So we may be in for some rain any minute. The rains are coming. Comes the rain. Good morning, Wednesday morning. Still raining. We had very heavy rain yesterday, and then it cleared up a little bit, but then it's been sort of light rain most of the night and into today. So it's wet everywhere. Not a lot happening, apart from we have lost a cat. One cat, the one that we had a job catching in the first place, but who's Joe was very fond of, disappeared yesterday, and he hasn't come back still. He has disappeared before, but a little bit worried now that he hasn't come back, despite the weather and everything else. So we've looked everywhere for him on the farm, but there's no sign of him there, so he's obviously taking a wander somewhere. So bit of a downer on that one. The other three are as per usual, playful. Good morning. It is Thursday morning, which this week is the last day of the week, the working week, because tomorrow is the Swedish midsummer holiday. So yeah, almost feels like a Friday today. Well, some good news. This fella was missing for the last 2 days, has turned up. He's a bit injured on his back legs, so we think he might have been in a bamboo somewhere chasing birds or whatever, hunting, and got stuck. Bamboo is pretty nasty stuff, so that's good anyway. Right, the reason why we're here looking at these buffalo, they are Friends buffalo, and they're a special type of buffalo, expensive type, that we are thinking of possibly keeping in the future as a way of farming the buffaloes to make money as a commercial venture. So we were coming to see just how they are here with a, like I say, with a friend. So yeah, they're quite cute as well. Come to have a look at some buffalo. Okay.
ตัวนี้ติหรือตัวนั้นเขาให้250,000
ตัวน้อยๆตัวนี้ครับตัวนี้
ฮะ
ตัวนี้ครับไม่
ตั
ใช่
วนี้ป้าคือเหลืองคืองามให้แท้ โอ้
โอ้เดี๋ยวนี้ราคากล้วยแรงหลาย
เออ
ครับ
ตัวน้อยๆน่ะเขาให้เท่าใดล่ะ
จนไหนเขามาจองไว้เรา100,000
เพราะว่าเห็นว่าผู้ตั้งงานที่
แซ่บบอยำ
พี่แก้วมารถนั่นมาจืดหรอพี่แก้วมา
ออกมาข้างนอกพี่แม่เดี๋ยวแล้วเขาไป
ฮะเดี๋ยวอีสมผ
ของ
ง
ว่า
มา
ของว่าเดวิดมาถ่ายรูปให้
ได้มาถ่ายรูปจักบาทเด้มา
นี่อีสมบู
อีสมผง
เทียบมันจะใส่
เดี๋ยวแม่เอาเสียงมาให้ก่อน
ตั้งให้เลยโอ้ยยังไงเขาสิขายได้ถ้ามันข่อยเลี้ยงข่อยงานจัดอยู่ยังไงแอดหน้าที่เสร็จแล้ว
โอ้ย
มาแก้วมา
โอ้ยดูดิ
แพงอ่ะดูมัวลัก
ฮันเพนนิ่ง
อันแพนหนึ่ง
อ๋อ
ตัวนี้ไอ้250,000ละ
โอ้ย250,000
เขาให้แต่หุ่นนี้เต็ม
มาถ่ายรูปจะครับแม่
จะให้ลูก
นี่ถ่ายให้
ให้ลูกกำลังเอแล้ว
ครับคอยยืนอยู่คอยยืน
ยืนเลี้ยงกัน
เนี่ยแม่พ่อยนี่มีลูกอยู่อัน6 เดือนแล้วเนี่ย
เจ้
ไม่ตู้ไปเที่ยวมา4 เดือนแล้วลูกพารวยกับบ่กี่ได้เลยเนาะเขาทายอยู่เนาะพอซื้อพารวยก็ซื้อร่ำรวยเรื่องนี้
This one's a bit unsure about me
เราจองแล้วก็เลยฝากคนเต้ท้องในท้องนี่มันจองบ่ได้หรอกมันบ่คิดแม่คะแนนมันก็ว่าได้
Time for some noodles แซ่บไรไม่จ่าย Well, that was very nice breakfast stroke lunch. I had a cup of tea and a couple of croissants this morning, but we were hungry and it was like 10 o'clock, so we went for noodles, and that was very nice. Unfortunately, we've got no power at the minute on the farm. This is one of the downsides out in the countryside. At home, we never have a power cut, hardly in the city, but out here, there's power cuts once a week sort of thing, if not more often. And when it's like this, it's often out until 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, which is not so good because we wanted to pump water to the rice here that Jaz's been replanting yesterday. As it is, it's Friday, but I don't need to work today because it's the Swedish midsummer holiday, so there's no work in Sweden, so there's no work for us either. We don't celebrate midsummer because neither of us are Swedish, although Joe has a Swedish passport. We are just go about the day as per normal, as if it was a weekend day. So we're going to do a bit on the farm here, if we can get some water pumped. I don't know really what we're going to do otherwise, but we shall see. So I've managed to get water despite having a power cut and not having solar. So how did I do that? Well, I'll show you now. Right, the white switch is that pump, so where the feed out to the switch to the pump is, I've run this cable. But what did I run the cable from? I run it from the car. I have a 1000 watt inverter, 12 volt to 220 volt AC, and I bought it for another pump, but that pump was much too demanding, but this little pump works just fine, so I'm pleased with that. So if we haven't got any power all day, I can still pump the Jow's rice here, which is looking a bit dry. So, good news there. Time for some lunch. Well, that was lunch in the village, and now it started raining the minute we came back. Cows playing with the cats. breakfast spot, Nongpajak Park. It's been a while since we've been here. All finished, set up for the day. Right, excellent breakfast as is the norm here at Nongpajak. So Joe has gone now to get a massage down from the breakfast places, all the massage places. So he's going to get a massage, and I'm going to go for a bit of exercise and a walk around Nongpajak Park, around the lake. Yeah. So that should keep me occupied while she's busy, and work off some of those calories I've just digested. Yes, I do like Nongpajak Park, as you might have seen in a previous video. I'll put a link up there. It's really nice, especially now in the mornings when it's quiet. Just listen to the silence. So I'm on the far side of the park now, and this is the government hospital here in Udon. Big hospital full of people, always mad busy outside and around. I'm right opposite where we had breakfast. If you see on the far side of the lake over there, that's where we had breakfast and where Joe's getting massaged. So it's a good walk round. So 3/4 of the way around now, and here we have the Office of Public Works in Udon. Nice to see that they write in Lao as well as Thai. So we're almost back round to the massage places. Keep going. This I think is the museum, and they've built this big annex now outside, so it looks very nice. Beautiful bois, lotus flowers there opening up. It's only about 9:30 in the morning, and only about 30 degrees, but because it's the rainy season and it rains practically at least a few minutes every single day, it's so humid now. Normally up here in the northern part of Isan, it's very dry, arid, like a desert half the year, and you don't get the humidity. But when the rainy season comes, it's humid. I mean, down south, Phuket, for example, is extremely humid, but up here it usually isn't. But rain season, June, July, August, September, humid. So got a bit of a dab on here. And here we have Udontani fire station and emergency relief. And these here are the massage huts that Joe is in one of, getting a massage. But I don't know which one, because she came up and I went the opposite direction. So a good walk, but very hot and very sweaty, as you can see. Gonna wait for Jan. I walked along the row of massage shops. Everybody shouting me hello, Mr. Massage, but just looking for Zhao's shoes outside, and anyway, she was at the last one, which was the first one from this end. So she's busy getting a massage, so I'm gonna sit in the air conditioner here in the car, and then when she's finished, I think we're off to the market. We're gonna try and buy some fruit, and then I expect we'll be off home and out to the farm, feed the cats. Right, so we didn't stop at the market other than Zhao jumped out and bought my mangoes, and now we are getting my medications for the month, and then we're going to head out of town. It's very busy here at the moment on this road, and I've got to go with the other. Okay, change of plan. We now decided to go to Ban Huai market, Talat Ban Huai. Seeing as we were forced to go back down the road, we couldn't miss this place, so we decided to come in and have a look, see what we could find. I like this market, it's very good quality stuff here. And this is our favourite curry store, walk-in curry store. So both lunch and tonight's dinner sorted. So easy, no cooking required. Right, here we are now at Rangsina, the flower market, the nursery, plant nursery. So I was still looking for mint. We planted all the herbs last week, but no mint. So quick stop off and then into Tesco's. Need some provisions, cat food, and then we will be going home and off to the farm. Okay, Tesco Lotus. Not going to film in there, but you know the score. I think the Thai track and trace system is very good. Thai oranges are green. Really strong smell of the durian. Yeah, you can smell it halfway across the store. A lot of mang mao in the night, so I'm going to chuck these into the fish because they like an insect or two. And that was the end of them. Right, now I'm going to try and repair some holes in the road, or the lane up to the farm. There's one or two rather nasty ones. I've decided, as soon as I've got stone left over from the build, I'm going to fill some of them with a bit of hardcore, because I filled them with earth before, but as we have clay soil and it doesn't absorb into the rest of the compacted road, it just becomes watery clay and then disappears on tyres and what have you, and the hole comes back. So this is my next attempt. We shall see how it works out. You see, this is the sort of thing I was on about. I filled these with soil, but because it's clay soil and it's not compact like the rest of the road, here for example, when it rains it just gets wet, and then somebody's driven their motorbike through it, and of course it looks like that, and then the holes just become holes again, and not much fun. Alright, well, not sure whether this is going to work or not, but hopefully it'll be better than it was. Better than doing nothing. This here hole was caused by a tractor last year. We had a tractor that got stuck in the field here, in the paddy when they were ploughing, when it was very wet. And another tractor came to pull it out, but it did a lot of wheel spinning and dug up a lot of our lane, and it's never been the same since. And they're quite nasty bumps when you're driving down. It's pretty narrow, and yeah, I just wanted to try and get rid of them. So I've done that one there, that's the main one, and this one here I'll do later on if the first one proves to be anything of a success. Here's our lotuses that we bought earlier on today. Giles planted them here at the farm, and they're already perked up after looking a bit sorry for themselves after being in the car and in the back of the pickup. So they're rather nice. Right, Saturday night, end of the week, end of this weekly vlog. Time for my weekly beer, 1 a week, as I said last week. And Thai's time with nice. That's about it for this week. It's been a busy week, work-wise, and although a short week because we had a day off on Friday. A busy day today. It was nice. Get out and about in town for a change, do a few things. So that will be the end of this weekly vlog. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, share, and all the usual stuff. Please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And I'll see you on Wednesday for a video about, I have no idea, but something. And the weekly vlog next Sunday again. So thanks for watching. Bye.